Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of my Isengard playthrough with the Sword of Fight and Conquer. Last time we took the Hornburg, or Helm's Deep, or, you know, whatever else it's called. It's Helm's Deep, I believe, and then it was, yeah, Helm's Deep. I'm not sure it has, yeah, Helmwood issue fort and slay men, yeah, okay. Basically that's how it got Helm's Deep. And the Hornburg is how the keep is called. The Deeping Wall, the Hornburg, and, well, yeah. Altogether, it's Helm's Deep. Although, I think whatever you like, it's basically is what makes it happen. Alright, now we're gonna spy upon whatever is over here. But I know it's a city, so... But there must be a city around here somewhere.
Yes.
We need to get a spy. Oh, there we go. That seems to be really protected by Prince Eomer. Alright, Eomer is now the faction heir, which is as it should be. Because after Theoden dies, Eomer becomes king of the Mark. Which actually happens at Battle of the Fields, in case people spoiler, but yeah, Theoden dies. I mean, if you didn't know that one, there's something seriously wrong, I believe. I mean, the movies are, well, the books are, how many years would it be right now? Wasn't the 40s? Wasn't it in the year 1940 somewhere it was released? Hobbit was released in 1930, I know that. The Hobbit was released at that point. But I'm not sure when was it 40s or 50s? It should even be later, I'd say. We're gonna leave those raids here. Actually, no. Well, yeah, we're gonna leave those raids behind. And we're gonna go food. And we can't actually catch them, so it doesn't really matter too much. The Battle of the Helm's Deep was costly, but it was necessary. It wasn't necessarily. Because now we must make sure that we need to take two prime locations of Rohan. The two locations that I know that are dangerous. Dunlustir. Reason why is because it contains Prince Eomer, and apparently also Hammer, which has gods of... Yeah, that actually makes sense that he has those. The Golden Hall of Medusazelt? How do you pronounce that? Medusazelt, yeah, okay. And of course, Eomer. Eomer is there, the prince. If the faction heir dies, along with King Theoden, it might destroy the entire faction. Because there's no heir. These are my goals. Kill Theoden, kill Eomer. That's the thing. Theoden probably resides in Edoras, as he tends to. Or he can come towards me, that's even better. I mean, it would be best if Eomer and Theoden just suddenly pop up on their own in front of me. That would be perfect, but that's very unlikely. Actually, that's completely impossible. What am I saying? That is never gonna happen. Unless it's complete stupidity. Next turn, Theoden Eomer comes to pay a visit. What are these? Interesting. Skilled against the mounts. Doesn't really matter too much, but we need men. We need men. Many men. So we're gonna end the turn, see what happens, shall we? We can't do much anyway. So we're under attack with Captain Egfried. They can't do anything. And it seems like Dunlustir is actually, you know, Eomer is abandoning Dunlustir, which is good. Why? Because that way I can, well, find him somewhere in the open. Which is actually bad, because that's what the Rohan is best at. They're not really good at siege battles because of their mass amount of cavalry. Cavalry is good and all in the open, but if it's not anywhere else, yeah, it's not that good. Horror has struck Helm's Deep. The Hornburg, despite its might and apparently strong walls, wasn't enough to prevent enemy legions from overwhelming the Rohirrim. There are no survivors. Even the few warriors who sought refuge in the Rittern caves have been slain. You haven't even been there, what the hell are you talking about? Now the valley is clear of Rohirrim, and held by Rohan's enemies. The Hornburg remains now a place of sorrow, and a reminder of Rohan. A reminder for Rohan of the strength of their enemies. Even the tallest and mightiest Helmingas could not handle or match their unstoppable foes. I wish Hornburg would actually make me like 2,000 gold. That would actually be useful. But it's not like that. Now, this is actually a good turning point of Isengard. Actually, Isengard actually becomes something valuable. Now, Isengard is definitely the most valuable thing I have, but 400 gold a turn is gonna really help me. Alright, first of all, we need to relieve them. We need to relieve, yeah. I know it's gonna cost us a turn, and time is of the essence, technically. What's inside your army? Good question. What is inside your army? We're gonna withdraw for now. Okay, just orc band. Okay, no big deal.
Get ready for fighting.
we need to fight. We need to kill you off. You are Rohan Riders. I'm gonna send Sodom and Lutz against them. That should be enough. Alright, see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we are. Now, what is my battle plan to deal with the Ents? Well, first of all, the Ents are not gonna arrive before at least turn 20. I mean, they might have changed it. If they did, oh god, no. But that would be ridiculously overpowered, because that way you could never hold it. Because it's already hard enough to hold it right now, let alone stand if you had it on turn 20. There's no way you would be able to hold it ever. That would be just... yeah, that would be ridiculous, really. You guys had fire drill, by the way. I don't like the fact that this orc band's on its own, but yeah, because those guys are literally going towards them right now as we speak. So it's never good. But it's hard to say where the hell they're all going. Alright. Ah, oops. Oops. What do you know? This actually might work, I don't know. Alright. We need to figure out something to... Your band can die for all I care, but we just need to have enough of it staying alive so we can actually use it. 6 times speed, because we're literally just waiting for them right now. Shouldn't be that long of a wait, right? How far? Oh, they're almost in position actually, so it's not that far. Now, dealing with Rohan is, like I said, I'm gonna try and deal with Rohan by killing the 2 major guys, Irma and Theoden. I've killed Theodred, which was basically the actual heir, but Theoden is supposed to be dead anyway. Theoden is supposed to live a life longer, but I'm trying to prevent that. His reign will not be long and prosperous. His reign will be short, hopefully. At least that's my hope. Are you actually in position to fire? No, you're not in range yet. Now, I am worried about this force over here in the flank. Now, there's the front I need to worry about, yes. But personally, I think this flank could do more damage. We are lacking our pikes, which is basically what I was hoping for. Pikes are ridiculously good. So, yeah. Still can't fight? Really? You don't have the range for this? Wow, I thought we would have the range by now, but apparently not. Alright, let's get a little bit more closer. We should not be that far off. Still not? Wow. Okay, so let's move up a bit more further again. Not fire at will. Shoot with the fire against them now. Wow. Wow, really? How bad is my range? Good question there. Hard to answer, I guess. Yeah, good question there. Okay, I'm gonna put these Maltmen over here as well. They're pretty crappy as well, but should hold the line for now. Okay, wait, they did something, they moved somewhere. Still not? Wow, this is ridiculous. We should be in range, for God's sake, right? That's still further than I expected, so... They're all light cavalry. I could just send Sodom in at this point. Probably should. He might get surrounded, but hey, at least he'll kill them. To put the, you know, the ones that can actually take the hits in the front, technically. My Snaga I don't care about as well, but we can put them behind here. My other guys will be in the back here. It's something just to, you know, not take as much arrow fire, not as much cavalry damage as possible, because, well, they're cavalry. Okay, they're moving. Fire at will. Everyone run, 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 and run. Everyone needs to get in position quickly right now. You need to start fire against this. Fire one volley against them. At least if they start taking some... No! They're out of range already. At least we fired one volley against them, which has hit literally nothing. Oh, we killed 3% of the army, actually. Oh, they are hitting. Fire against that. Okay, they're charging me. Good. You guys are on skirmish mode? Good for that as well.
The hills will be ours.
Alright, keep running, just walking in slowly. That will help out for you. Help me out. I kind of just need to make him break. Because I can't catch him anyway, so they will eventually break. I just need to kill that bloody general, which is going after Saruman. As soon as they charge me, I'm gonna use ult tank. Yep, now. We look tight.
Do not stop the attack. Slay them.
I'll just focus against the one in the back. They can't really do a charge. We're after them, so they can't get a charge in, but we can. No. Okay, yeah, charge into them. Yeah, well, they're taking a massive barrage of firepower. Good. So they are locked here. They're broken here already, and they're broken here as well. The general is still alive though, so that's nasty. They're gonna do a lot of damage to my wildman here, but my wildman should be decent enough against them. No, not really. They're actually pretty crappy against them. So never mind. Throwing your javelins there. Okay, they're going after Lutz again, so... After the Rohan Riders, kill them off. Charge at them! After those.
Only half the enemy force remains.
My wildmen are actually taking damage, which I don't like, but they're taking way more damage than they should, really. I get back in position. No, you guys do not move at all. They're broken again. General's still alive, might I add. This is the general, by the way. Okay, archer fire. Focus upon these Rohan Riders here. Actually, no, they're hitting Saruman, but we should be fine. Charge into them as well, Ulutz. Use Uruk-tide as well.
Stop the attack.
Okay, fire against the Rohan Riders here, which are doing nothing. So, okay, fire against those now again.
Hold your ground, maggots.
Kill them off. Okay, so I'm just thinking of hit here. Decent hit here. They should really start dying. If only Lutz would actually just run in and kill them all right now, but he's not doing that.
We will smash the enemy.
Yeah, no big deal. They should be dead by now. Then again, they have 10 armor, so they're pretty good. So anything above 10 arrow becomes decent against the arrows. Except the Dunedain, they just kill everything. Rushing your entire force, Lutz. Don't just let one guy do anything. Just rushing your entire force and start hitting them that way. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. There we go. That's better, isn't it? I just some damage into this one. So just fire against them. At this point, they're gonna be wiped out, so that's good. Continue battle. Try and do as much damage as possible to these guys over here. Try to kill 2 more. Maybe a bit more if we can. That'd be great. Come on, try and kill all of them. That would even be better, but yeah, good luck with that. They are passing by, so they should take some serious amount of damage. We are killing our own Meltman with this, but, well, and our own Snaga. Come on, get her below 5. That should be the point where they should not come back. 4 they shouldn't be able to come back with 4. Again, they might completely be wiped out anyway. Let's end the battle here. Well, a lot of losses were to the Wildmen of Dunland, so no big deal. Let's see how many we actually lost. Casualty inflicted, no. Casualties healed. Clan Spearmen, there we go. Yeah, they lost the most. 42 of them were basically Spearmen, and then of course some more tank guards, but those come back. See you guys back at the commitment. Just execute the Rohan Riders here, because bit of gold for us, which will immediately be spent on anything that we have, so... Alright. The search for Irma begins. Rohan hates me. He has an Urukai champion. Oh, that doesn't matter for me. It just gives him more dread, which will just make him become more feared, which becomes ability to destroy Rohan even easier. We have an Enedway diplomat here. Gluk is marching around. We don't have money to put even a watchtower. I was moving over here, put a watchtower, but we don't even have money for that one. Alright, we'll just end the turn and see what happens. Like I said, we need to get that ballista maker up though, so we need enough money. How am I ever gonna get enough money? Although we're recruiting a lot of army next turn. Then again, I'm not sure when the ends will come. I'm not sure what turn it will be. If it's turn 50, I have plenty of time. If it's turn 20, I'm doomed. I hope it's turn 50. Maybe 60, that would be even better. That's Enedway. What do you want, Enedway? Nothing special, it seems. You're trying to bribe me already. Damn it, that's bad. That means you're thinking about stuff which you shouldn't. You're thinking about stuff about how to kill me. I'm fairly certain. And I don't like that at all, to be honest. Military, we do really bad. Q stalled, yes. Construction complete of dirt paths in Durwat. That will help with trade. Hopefully a lot of economy flow from that. Hopefully. You have enough to build a watchtower.
Objective complete.
Joyous day.
We have completed.
Build 2 watchtowers. We are really rich at the moment. Alright, we're gonna move here.
Come on.
And also watchtower here.
Objective complete.
Now, I'm going for the capital. Why? If the armor pops up, I can still react to it right now. I mean, I can instantly react. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna buff up our defenses at the front, of course.
No sleeping here.
Actually, we're gonna buff up our defense at Foldberg. Because it's only one turn away to instantly go to Isengard to defend it. As soon as we hear the threat of the Ents, we can instantly move back. So, yeah. Also, we got Raiders, Skirmishers, which, I don't know. They're cheap as hell. But we're gonna get to normal Raiders to the front as well. There we go. Uguluk will be the defender of the, well, Helm's Deep in the others, with the sword. We are poor beyond belief, but our economy is at least a bit growing. And we are building the ballista, which is the important thing. We need as much ballistas as possible in Isengard. So that's a very important thing to do. London. Are you gonna try and bribe Ugluk? Imagine that, holy crap. Imagine Ugluk could actually be bribed. I would be pissed. I mean, come on, Ugluk. It's like you start one of your best generals you'll ever have. He gets bribed, okay? Actually means you can fight. Okay, but no. I don't think he's that... I don't think he's that easy to bribe. So we have an Isengard diplomat, that's us, and we have an Enedway diplomat. I need to find Irma. I need to really find that guy. Okay, so we are going towards Adarus. Adarus is protected by an entire army which I cannot beat. So we are pulling back because that is a massive army I don't want to be dealing with. So we're falling back. I can't beat it. I'm not even going to bother with it.
Would you wish to speak?
I could go for Dunlistir, which is protected by Hama. I need to fight Irma and Theoden. They are the ones I need to find. If I find those, I win. I can't beat that army. There's no way I can beat it. We need more forces here quickly. That's the elite army that spawned in. So yeah, that's the elite army. They already are that desperate that they're spawning in elite armies, for God's sake. That's a bit early, ain't it? They just literally lost 2 settlements. That's it. Well, it's gonna be a long war with Rohan, which I do not like. I want to be a fast and, well, swift and fast one, but that's the same, isn't it? Swift and fast. But yeah, it's redundant. But I want a fast and clean one. Let's make it that way. Okay, so look. I mean, I can't go here. I mean, I can go after Gondor. Yeah, that would make sense. And again, Gondor has no way to respond at any time, but whatever. Yeah, we're gonna need as much force as possible to front, because we need to defend this stuff. And we're gonna need much to defend it. Also, we need to start building ballistas. I know they're very, very costly, and they will literally, well, drain my economy. To such a degree it will be disgusting. But I need to do it. Also, I need to find bloody Theoden. Who else are Rohan in war with? Are they in war with Lothlorien? Please go in war with Lothlorien. Or go to war with Mordor. Something. I wish they would call an invasion. That'd be great. That'd be interesting. Send emissary. I'm actually tempted for that one because it gives me military units. Okay, talk to Edoras. That army is still there. Wow. Theoden is hiding behind it. He knows. He knows that he survives.
Here only to fight thee.
Yeah, these guys have really good units. Look at this. These Earling swordsmen are the base, but they have these guys as well. They have the axemen, they're not that great as well. They have these guys though, the heavy lances. Those will be pretty good. I'm pretty sure about that. And again, we are gathering a massive horde, so we might be able to just, well, fight our way through it eventually. Can I build ballistas? I can. It will take me another 11 turns for me to build one, but I can build a ballista. Also, I probably need cards of all time because, well, they're skilled against mount. I'm gonna need them. I'm really gonna need them. Also, I'm gonna need my berserkers against the mounts because they're effective against armor and they're good against mounts, so they will literally cut their way through horses. Unit has a raider warband. What's better, the skirmishers or the? I guess the melee guys are a bit better. Ugluk will meet up with Saruman. Oh, not, well, the entire army should meet up with bit of cavalry is useful. You are definitely useful. Raiders, you guys. The crossmen will be good. The crossmen will be really good here as well.
Objective, listen up. Come on.
Okay, and now we're gonna start building an army in order to fight against that. I know it's risky, but we need to do it. Reavers. Wow, we don't have much, do we? Raiders can be gone. Now this is a motley band, and it's not that great, but we have some units that can fight. I mean, we have Saruman, you have Lurtz, so you have Ugluk, Yagluk. Yagluk are also bodyguards. They're pretty good. They can fight. Yagluk has much chance of dying. And they are stronger than the units that the enemy has to offer. These guys as well, they are stronger. The sentries are going to be really, really good. Also, they have stakes. Stakes is what I'm going to need to use here. Can I use stakes with these guys? No, I can't. We're going to need to use our stakes here. And our archers. We need to be able to pepper them with fire and do a lot of things. These guys are not bad. They're not amazing, but they're not bad. In the sense that some would say. Our economy is growing. We're making some money in Hornburg a little bit. And we're not doing too much though. Our economy is growing, but yeah. End of turn. We need to build up the army in Isengard fast. Now we do have some cavalry. We're not going to use the cavalry in battle. The cavalry is literally there just to, well, just to chase down the remaining army that flees away. That's it. It's not going to actually do the fighting. Now, what we need to do is basically find a location where we can destroy the enemy, fill it with stakes, and let them charge through me. Let them charge through, try to charge through. So I can actually, you know, either retreat in time or whatever. Now, well, that's normal. Well, not always stakes that, so. Okay, now we have an army for Saruman, so we need to move forward.
We have completed an objective.
Now, we have one advantage that I haven't actually talked about, and last time we could have actually abused that. they're on a bridge.
I have nothing to say to you.
This bridge could be their downfall. I don't have pikemen, but if I had pikemen, they would literally be obliterated in
No
seconds.
sleeping here.
Because, well, they would literally be overrun. Oh, they would be killed in seconds. It would be just disgusting for them. It would be just... It would be glorious. Okay, we need to build a Gods of War tank. It would literally be the end for them. They would just kill themselves. It would be amazing. Snaga are cheap, really cheap, and they're good fodder for ants. They're really good fodder for ants. That's all I care for. Ant fodder, for them, and they're really good fodder for anything really. Fodder for arrows, definitely from Numenor arrows. Oh my. And Saruman is gonna go with a direct confrontation to Edoras, which is, well, risky, but it's worth it. Alright, we're gonna go. Can I get there? No, there's no way I can get there in 5 turns. That's impossible.
At once.
We're gonna scout again,
Stopping here.
and end the turn. We're doing a lot of turns here, but not much is happening, what can I say? A lot of same stuff happens, not too much. We're just basically building up and preparing, which is important. We need to prepare for this. Because if we didn't have to worry about the ends, I would be less inclined to do some stuff. But I need to make sure that I don't wander off too far, so Saruman either can defend against the ends or reclaim against the ends. To some degree. And now we will, before we attack, we need to check stuff like Isengard. We need ballistas. We need much. Although Edoras would give us so much money, we need it though. We need Edoras in order to actually have our economy going. Where's Irma? Yes. Where is he hiding? Tell me where Irma is, and I will not kill you this turn. I will kill you. But not this turn. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I guess we'll attack. I'll do a quick save because I haven't saved at all, so I will attack this, guys. Theoden will join us. I'll have to deal with Theoden as well. This is a battle I do not like with Theoden, though. They have a lot of cavalry on a bridge. Hopefully it's on a bridge. If it is not on a bridge, I'm doomed. If it's on a bridge, I am saved. Because their cavalry will be useless on a bridge. Because I can just put my sentries and fire from behind stakes. Although they will never charge into stakes because they're never that stupid. Although I might be able to provoke them into it. We do have stakes. We need to make sure that our stakes will be of good use no matter what. Yeah. So I will do a save here because, well, if it crashes or whatever, and I haven't saved at all, it would be pretty bad. So see you guys on the battlefield. Alright, here we are. Let's deploy the men, shall we? The water looks toxic now. And we have it. We have the bridge. The problem is we need to make sure that they charge me. I'm the one attacking, so it's very hard for them to provoke them to attack me. But we might be able to do it. First of all, sentries. Wait, what? No? I can't put out stakes? You can't put out stakes, okay. Not here though. Interesting. Okay, you put down stakes like that. Not like that. I should be able to do that, but... Come on. That's the closest I can put stakes. Now, it's not bad, because they're gonna try and run through. They will still kill a lot of Rohirrim, so that's good. Alright. And the best part is, we're gonna put Snaga behind you as well. We're making a very, very, well, how can I say it? Bullshitty defense. A lot of our archers are gonna stand over here. By the way, we're not going to skirmish. No way hell we're going to skirmish. You stay there. Okay. we're quite safe here, so we're gonna have a lot of firepower here. We'll put everybody not at fire at will. Everyone fires when I say they fire, not when they want to fire. And now we need to put stuff that can withstand the blow. We're gonna put you guys in the back because there's no point if you keep you guys anywhere else. And what can survive the blow? Uruk infantry can survive the blow, but the problem is that, yeah, I will, because they're less valuable. And of course my generals, they can really sustain a blow as well. But I'm gonna use you as first line of defense in order to hold off with Uruk infantry. Then it will be Ugluk with Lurtz. Although actually no, Ugluk and Lurtz should be the second line of defense. Yeah. It will be the Spear God. Yeah, the Spear God will be the one that can do this one. Because they're good against bounce. So this will be the front defense, technically. Then we're gonna have another Spear God over here as well. It's a really weird formation I'm putting up here, but it might work. We're basically making layers. One that can take the blow, one that can deal damage. So this spot is safe. So if they rush through here, that would be marvelous. I'm actually tempted to give him a little bit more actual... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give him a little bit more room to maneuver here. Why? Because if they maneuver into the stakes, I'm a happy person. I will be a very happy person. It does make him do more damage, but it will also allow me to do more damage. And we need to make sure that this does not... They don't try and do something else. So we're gonna have Reavers in the flank here to either flank him or to stop him. Together with the useless units here. And one unit actually can fight here. So these guys will be the rear guard, I guess. Then it will be the generals to hold the line. They will... Oh yeah, no, you're not. Okay, that will be the main generals. They will hold the line. Well, archers are not fully safe. Actually, yeah, they're gonna be side safe. There's no way the AI is smart enough for that they will navigate that. So even if they get through, most of them are completely doomed. So put more of my archers closer. There we go. More of our archers are closer then. And then we have the reserves, which should be around here, and my Bane guards. Actually, they're pretty good location anyway, but I put them over here. Alright, start a battle. Please charge me. They're not gonna though, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they will. They outnumber me. So they might, well, they're not outnumber me, but they equalize with me. So they will definitely go around here, so that's good. And there's not really stakes to hold them, except over here, which they will... There is one problem though I haven't thought about yet. Now, my guys are not safe against the infantry. There's a lot of infantry in this army. There's a lot of cavalry, there's also a lot of infantry in this army. So that is kind of true. So I need to get an infantry unit here. Okay, Snaga skirmishers. Yeah, you can say there. I could put Sodom in there, but no, I could put these guys here. These guys will be put here. And my Snaga skirmishers will be... they're gonna remain where they are. And my pikemen, well, my crossbowmen will move in the back here, up top of the hill. I moved you guys there, so my crossmen will be here at the center. There we go. They should have a clear fire at the bridge. I should be able to kill most of it that comes nearby. I need to provoke them to attack me, which is going to be harder than it looks. To be honest, it's going to be really hard to provoke them to attack me. Now, I could be the chicken here, and I could just literally just say like retreat, and say screw you, and just fire as much arrows as I can against them. So I could do that, but yeah. They stop moving though. I don't like the fact that some units will stop moving. As soon as I got them to charge, they will charge with full force, so that's definitely true. There's a full hidden army. We have it very early on, so yeah. You're closest. You can't fight against anything yet. The riders are getting closer. I mean, oh, they can actually be fired upon. That's interesting. Are you guys effective against armor? You should be. Yeah, you are. May charge without orders. See morale below. How much morale do you guys have? You should be good, actually. Huh. Huh. Okay. I have one chance of getting my cavalry through and maybe get them to fight, so it's hard to make them. But yeah, fight against this, fight against the Rise of Rohan a bit. Maybe that will provoke him too. You have basically a clear shot, straight fire, and some infantry units is getting close to it, and it might be provoked to actually attack me. No, well, maybe. He is the important one. He needs to be killed.
Units, march!
They almost have no range in this army. Might I add. So we're gonna have to do something, which I'm not gonna. Oh, maybe, maybe. They send the axemen close. Are they sending the axemen across the water? They're sending their axemen across the water. Oh wait, no, they're not. Okay, I thought they were sending their axemen across the water. That would be weird. All right, we're gonna try and do something which I'm not gonna like. We need to kill these two guys and then run the hell back. They have no archery, so I can do this. And my cavalry is complete utter trash here. But yeah, they should be able to provoke him, hopefully, into attacking me. We have to kill a lot of men. A lot of horses. A lot of infantry. I mean, oh, there's a lot of militia in it though, that's pretty good. At least I have that. These guys are gonna be the nasty part to kill. Because these guys are literally indestructible for me, but they hopefully can do it with some arrow fire and some javelin throws.
Units, move out!
Units move out. That's what I wanted to hear. Retreat! Retreat! Instantly. Retreat. Come across the bridge. Come across the bridge, you! No. Much Samson is a general, to be honest. Okay. How hard is it for them to actually engage me? I'm actually able to sacrifice the entire two landing horsemen, to be honest, but yeah. You have a glorious charge. Kill them. You could have killed that guy while you're at it, though.
Quickly! Move! Move! Units, move out! Attack!
They're moving. They're charging me right now. They're doing it. They're fighting me. They're sending their skirmishers now. Which isn't too bad, but still. They are pursuing me. Are they gonna fight me or not? Fight me on this bridge! Fight me, you cowards! Damn it! I'm losing cavalry for nothing. Then again, we're not fighting. We want to fight on the bridge, not over here. I want to fight where you're your units count for nothing. Completely for nothing. Lost more men than they already have, for God's sake. They're gonna have more men, but still. Need to find that general of theirs. That's it, the general. Go for it. Oh, wait. No! Alright, I'm gonna keep trying this until they actually provoke him to attack me. See you guys in a bit. So, I just decided to attack the general, and hopefully this caused them to attack me. But it's gonna be, yeah, risky play if you ask me. Oh, what? Wait, they're sending in the skirmishers right now. But they just send in their bloody infantry! Send in your army, for God's sake! Don't send in scrap I can't fight! For God's sake, send in your army! Fight against the bodyguard. Maybe we can kill that with some arrow fire. It's kind of irritating that I can't. Yeah, I lost my entire archer unit there. So archer unit there. So I can't chase even this army down if I wanted to. So yeah. Okay, so I lost that potential. That's pretty crap. I can't force them to attack me. Attack me on the bridge, for God's sake. And then in reality, they would never do this as well. But still, come on. Fight me! Fight me where I want to fight. By the way, we need to stand more over here. What the hell's up with this? Like we lost spikes. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some extreme measures if this keeps up though. Heavy lance we're not gonna kill anyway, so okay. Crossbows, get in position. Fire against their general with crossbow fire. Provoke him with that. Hopefully that works. Kill the general. Maybe that will provoke him to attack.
Units march!
Units march! March towards me! Come on! Alright, I'm gonna be back in a bit, so see you guys again. Alright, it seems that the enemy has decided to attack me right now. We're gonna slow this down a bit. Also, my crossbows need to find the general and kill him. Wherever he may be hiding. Or anything. Alright, so archers can start focusing upon the axemen over here. So they actually started to engage me right now. Now, they put our crossbowmen in quite a, you know, dangerous location. So I'm going to put my infantry over here. And a bit closer. Over here. Because we need to intercept them quickly. Run in, run in. You guys need to come in here as well, just to be a pure pain in the ass. And my crossbowmen need to move a little bit to the side. There we go. And then need to find a bloody general and shoot him down. They're not sending in their cavalry. It seems like they abandoned all their cavalry in the back. So that's not too bad, because that means I can literally just wait and see. Fight against the Earlding militia here. Same with you guys and you, because that's where most of the enemy forces are lying at the moment. And we're gonna fire one unit can fire against the axemen over here, which should be straight forward. They actually started to attack me right now. I provoked them into their suicide, so that's good. Throw against the javelins here. Throw your javelins in there, come on. Also, what happened over here? I thought we sent an army unit over here. Know to deal with this. Wait, why are you here? I thought I sent you forward, for God's sake. That's pretty bad though. Alright, so the axemen are pretty dangerous. So you need to get into position, for God's sake, to fire against whatever is lying here. We need to find that general. We need to kill that general, to be honest. Actually, we need to kill a lot of men. Fight against the gods of Mizulet or whatever. Miduzelt. Get in there, guys. Hold the line. Archers, everyone focus upon this blob over here right now. Except you, apparently. Focus upon what's closer to them. You focus against their elite units. Yeah, you focus against their elite units. You can literally just shoot so much crossbow fire straight into them. It will be disgusting. Yeah, okay, good. 50% of the army is dead. What? Our javelins, either it's our javelins or it's our archers, again, doing the job here. Because we're killing a lot of their army, it seems. The Rohan bodyguard is still there, and basically a prime shooting range, technically. So that's nice. Our Urukai infantry are holding the line magnificently. Basically, that was a good choice to put them in the front. They're gonna take the Brandy infantry forces. The arrow fire is doing so much damage. It is disgusting, so that's nice. After trying to provoke Rohan into doing stuff, they finally done it. And we are so close. The only thing I don't like is that they're so clumped up here. Is that they take a lot of arrow fire here, but they will eventually break through. Then again, we still have Lurtz, Ugluk, and Saruman in case of return. And I will use one Uruk-tide. Actually, we have multiple Uruk-tides. We shall use one Uruk-tide here. Help them out with this battle. After that, we'll use Ugluk Uruk-tide. We've forgotten our special abilities, have we not? The gods of Meduseld are taking damage from the crossbow fire and the arrow fire. It's actually taking a toll upon them. They lost 40% of the army and they're sending in everything they've got. Alright, now we're gonna focus against the general here with my crossbowmen. Archers can start focus against their Riddermark skirmishes here. One of them can focus against that. You guys all keep focusing on the front here. We're still pushing, they're pushing us back a little bit. That means we need to bring in the reserves. What do we have reserves? Okay, we have reserves here, bring them in. We have reserves here, bring them in, so they can't go over there. And we bring in Saruman. And as soon as the cavalry gets near, we're gonna use Saruman's voice to just crush him. Everyone run in there to help with the charge effect. Everyone fire upon whatever is in the center. Fire upon whatever's last. Fire against the general would be good, but I think we should fire against whatever is last here. If I can find it, that is. The militiamen. Fire against the militiamen in the back here. Crossmen need to keep firing against the general if I can find him. But yeah, he's around here somewhere, I guess. Whatever, fire against those things. Yeah. So we're gonna use the Saruman's voice as soon as they all come in. Saruman's voice now. Make sure that they, let's hope they don't, many of them are stunned. And we're gonna use an Ugluk-tide as well. Tide of all. Uruk-tide. Now this is a massive clash of bodies. And the cavalry is gonna push through, but at what cost? Because they're gonna fight against heavily forced, locations. We are not using our stakes at this day. So that might have been a stupid idea there, but yeah.
They have lost half their men.
They're so clumped up there that the arrow fire is gonna... We're gonna keep firing with our arrows. My crossmen fire in the back. Fire in the back, guys. My Uruk infantry is starting to waver due to the fact that, well, they're just getting overwhelmed by sheer numbers. So that's pretty bad. Okay, so... We're gonna use another Uruk-tide as soon as we can. We use the voice of Saruman, which is still in effect. Saruman's in the middle of that, but he should be safe, technically. And they're fighting to the death. Yes, they're breaking in ridiculous numbers. That's good. They've lost 50% of the army, and they're literally trying to march through my army. Oh my god, that's actually good. Wow, that's actually amazing. But it does seem to affect us abandoning the actual battle, the actual battle zone. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. They're trying to run through my army. I will kill the entire army like this. We're just bringing more men and they're breaking hard. We use not Uruk-tide. Now. Enemy general has fallen. Volker has fallen. It's a massive rout. And there comes King Theoden. Okay, archers stop firing right now. Oh wait, what are we doing? Archers stop firing right now. We need to prepare for Theoden soon. The army is fighting to the death. And they're getting crushed. Some of them are trying to run away for their lives, but they're not going to get far. It's the last remains of the hold here. They're still fighting to the death, which I'm not too happy about, but yeah, we can live with it for now. My Snag got in there as well somehow. I'm not sure how they got in there, but they did. Uruk infantry held the line magnificently. They're still doing it. They're still holding the line so the enemy dies. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. It's the last forces of Rohan here, completely surrounded, outnumbered, and completely outgunned by everything that they have. We're gonna put it on 2x speed so we can easily clean these guys up. We see we see a lot of banners still, but that's because there's so many different units here. There's so many different units with only like 1 or 2 in here. The gods of Meduseld are getting overrun. King Theoden is getting closer. He will come here. And he'll run to his death. If he's ever moving, that is. We could meet him in the open, but I don't want to be honest. I want to use my bridge again. So they're bringing in their militiamen first again. So the entire army has been crushed. Good. Archers and other things stand in the same. Snaga skirmishers, you're just a meat shield right now. Everyone else reserves retreat here. But yeah, retreat in an ordinary fashion though. Retreat here. This is gonna be a very long episode, what can I say? Okay. Saruman, Ugluk and the others retreat here. Reserves here retreat. You retreat at this location. And my Urga infantry have served their purpose. They're out of this battle. I want to save him. It will be the other ones that will hold the ground right now. There's so many dead horses here, it's disgusting. And also awesome. We're gonna put on 6 times speed because there's not much we're doing here. Urukai indeed. I'm not sure what caused the damage, but I think my archers did so much damage there. The Rohan is slightly armored, they take a lot of air fire, so simple as that. Get closer. Rohan Spearmen, we're gonna show them the sentries. Fire as soon as they can come nearby. Fire sentries! Fire at will, and destroy them completely. Let's see how they fare against my sentries. How much of my sentries actually do damage? 11 missile attack. Yeah, and armor piercing. Yeah, that's pretty good. And they have a really good firing location, so they're standing literally in the perfect spot to fire. We're gonna crush these spearmen and then we're gonna go after Theoden itself, I guess. March across the bridge and see what we can do with that. Or maybe Theoden himself wants to come near, but I don't know. I could send in more arrow fire. I could like literally just, you know, destroy them with arrow fire, but I think personally this is already more than enough. Oh, it is shaking up, so that's nice.
Hold your ground, maggots!
How strong are these spearmen? Not strong enough to do any damage. Bringing everything we got.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Sentries, stop firing right now. Alright, we're marching across the bridge after this. Ugluk and the others, so we can have some fun with Theoden. They will break soon. I'm gonna use one Uruk Titan here because we have so many against this, just to make sure we get less casualties as possible. Put on 2 times speed. They will break here sooner or later. They're broken. They can try and run through again. They will die. That's nice. No, well, yeah, they're trying to run through and they'll die for it. Wait, are they moving closer? They're moving closer! Alright, we're gonna do the same thing again, because I'm literally just gonna use this location. Alright, no, stop that, guys, stop that. I can't even see my own men anymore because of the corpses, for God's sake! Look at this! Look at the corpses over at this area. I can't even see my men anymore. Says enough about what happened at this location. Everyone fire at will. Fire at will. Fire at will, guys. Get closer. Not to intercept the cavalry charge. Fire at will, guys. Fire against the bodyguard where he might be. Alright, everybody, fire against the bodyguard. Theoden must die. There's no chance for Theoden to live. Theoden of Rohan will be killed by me this day. Problem is their charge is more effective than it was before, but yeah, they're taking a beating again. Kill Theoden! Kill King Theoden King! Uruk-tide. The crossbowmen are going to do a number against Theoden's force, as you can see right now. I need to get these guys that are out of ammo and out of it so I can really easily control them. Stop firing at will, done a damage. Everyone, go after Theoden. Go after Theoden. Kill him! Archers, prepare for the next phase of Earling Swordsmen and Earling Militia. We fire against the Axemen and Swordsmen. Fire against this. Prepare the fire. Destroy them. More arrows must fire upon them. Where's Theoden? Where's Theoden King? Kill the bastard! Let none escape this day. He won't break, by the way. It's Theoden. He does break easy. We need to bring in more forces against Theoden here, because I need to kill him. And also, even if he tries to get out of it, he will not escape it. And I can't allow that. Pour more arrows upon them. Destroy them, archers. My archers have really shown the metal in this entire campaign. What can I say already? Fire against Theoden King, sentries. Kill him. Kill him swiftly and painfully. That'd be even better.
The enemy force remains.
Listen up.
Okay. Let's on the break again. Stop firing. Okay, these guys break the other side. That's interesting. We lost the Uruk-tide, by the way. These guys will escape. There's no way I can chase them down. There's just no way.
No sleeping here.
Which means they will get away and they will defend, well, Edoras. So Edoras will not be taken after this. Close to it, but they will not be taken. Continue battle. Where's Theoden? He escaped! The bastard is escaping! Kill him! Kill him! Capture him! Stab him! Something! He's escaping, the bastard. Oh, he died! Yes, we captured him! We can actually sell him, actually, for money. Which I might actually do. No, he's killed. Oh no, he's just fallen. He might still be alive. Who knows? If I had my cavalry right now, this would be... I would have Edoras. I would have literally gotten Edoras by now. Now I have to deal with the levy of Edoras. Again, the levy of Edoras will not be as big as the Homeburg, I think. So, yeah, it's no big deal. Alright, we got Theoden. That's good. I'm gonna end the battle here. Heroic victory. We only lost 303 men. Look at the slaughter of this area. It's ridiculous. Look at the amount of horses. There's more horses than actually bodies here. It's ridiculous. I mean, the amount of men that they lost, who killed the most? I want to know. Sentries of Vortex, 300 almost. Uruk-hai just... What the hell, man? How much of my Uruk-hai, normal Uruk-hai infantry killed? 200 with 45 men. Holy crap. Yeah, they did their job. The spear, everyone did their job basically, except my cavalry. Because, well, I tried to provoke them, but it didn't work. No, they killed 15. Oh, actually, they all came back. Wow, they actually came back. Whoa. Can't imagine how that one happened. This is ridiculous. Look how many they caught as well. These guys, they did so good. It's ridiculous. Alright, we'll end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment like we did. Subscribe for 7 watching, and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye. Tree experience. Oh dear lord.